bodies that have been exhumed. Well, we still have a lot on this because the ongoing investigation into what has become known as the Shakahola massacre, it is emerging that up to 300 people are still missing and could have died in Shakahola. Reports also show that most victims of the massacre are children. Now, today, the Cabinet Secretary in charge of Labor and Social Protection, Florence Bore, was at the graves. Tobias Chanji was also present.
Wednesday morning was day 6 of the exercise of exhuming bodies and rescuing those trapped in the Shakahola forest. A middle-aged woman was rescued today as the number of dead bodies stood at 90. The media was, however, denied entry to the vast forest following the gazettement by Interior CS Kithure Kindiki that the area is a security zone. Officers from the Homicide Department today moved to a section closer to the homestead of embattled Pastor Paul Mackenzie. The area is christened Nazareth. Other sections are Bethlehem and Judea.
But we have, this one was declared yesterday a security area.
Yes.
Nobody is supposed to go in there,
yeah,
apart from government and the security office.
From today's operation, it was clear that most of those who died are children. 11 children have so far been rescued. This according to Cabinet Secretary for Labor and Social Protection, Florence Bore, who visited the area today.
One of them even gave a story of how he was saved by a herdsman who was taking care of animals, I think from the northeastern. Another one got help with a ride on a bicycle. Another one got help with a ride on a motorbike. And that is how they were able to get help. At the children's home, we have a boy of 14 and a small baby of about 2 years who is at the hospital being given help. Some of these children don't even know that their siblings have died. There is one who doesn't have siblings because they died on the ground here. So when he escaped, he left them behind. Another one was brought here by an uncle. The mother seems to be in Nairobi, and he says he was brought by an uncle.
The children have even revealed those behind this heinous act that has been described as inhuman, according to the CS.
They have picked up, at least they have been able to eat, they've been able to drink water, and I have sat with them for almost 2 hours. They've been able to open up. They have said who did what. They are very conversant. They know Mackenzie himself. They know the people who are working with Mackenzie, like they've talked of somebody called Smart. But they say there were about 6 security officers who are with them, who kept on following them and refusing them to eat. And the reason was they should not eat because they are preparing to go to heaven.
According to Malindi Hospital Superintendent Joe Gayo, 82 dead bodies have been received at Malindi, while 8 have been sent to Kilifi. Well, these are just some of the bodies that have been moved 180 kilometers away from Shakahola. The bodies that were exhumed are now at Malindi Morgue, ready for the post-mortem process beginning Thursday morning. Tobias Chanji, KTN News, Malindi.
Now, the Archbishop of the Nyeri Catholic Diocese, Anthony Muheria, has condemned